Hey guys, and welcome to Buy the Book Anime Review. To start off, I want to tell you why I call this Buy the Book Anime Review. Well, basically, I have this old, well, not really old, but I have this book, this lined leather, not really leather, this book, alright? This book, where I have a bunch of animes that I've watched, I'm going to watch, and that I've watched and absolutely hated. So, my most predicament right now is that I'm running out of anime to watch. So, I have this book where I go onto YouTube and I search up top 10 anime reviews, or anything that'll give me suggestions for anime I should watch. And it finally dawned on me that I'm so ridiculously bored and I am running out of anime to watch that I should make my own anime review. Except I'm just too lazy to. So, anyway, the book has a lot of animes in it, so I'm probably either going to put out a review every day, every other day, or every week. So yeah, this is my first anime review, and it is on, if you haven't figured it out already, Soul Eater. Soul Eater was one of my earliest animes, so I shouldn't really say earliest, but it was early. It's one of my favorite animes of all time, and that's not really impressive because my favorite anime is like the most recent anime I've watched, but I watched this a long time ago, and I still love it. Which is very rare, because usually I can't even remember what, I look through this book and I see names and I have a little check mark. I check it off whenever I finish it, cross it out if it sucks. But anyway, I checked it off, and most animes I can't remember what it was about until I watch it again. But anyway, you don't care about that. To the review. Soul Eater is about this guy. The guy that you see crouching in the bottom left-hand corner on this picture with the white hair, his name is, Soul Eater. Now, the chick in the middle wearing the black trench coat is named Maka. Now, Maka is what's called a weapon meister. You see, you're in this world where Lord Death, as in, like, you know, the Grim Reaper, he has this school, the DWMA, the Death Weapon Meister Academy. And basically what it is there are, like, all these, like, you know, teenagers who have these partners, these people who turn themselves into weapons. Soul is a scythe, and Maka is a scythe meister. So they have to go around collecting what's called Kishin eggs, and there are souls of people who have strayed from the path of righteousness or something weird. It's like people who eat other people's souls, like regular human souls. So anyway, their job is to kill these people, who are usually mass murderers, and collect their souls, which have become Kishin eggs, to prevent them from becoming full Kishins, because that would be really bad. Like, really bad. Like, apocalypse bad. So anyway, the first episode is well, I shouldn't say that. The first 3 episodes are introducing the main meisters and their weapons, and that's Maka Allborn, and her partner Soul, Death the Kid, which is the kid in like the tuxie kind of thing with the 3 stripes on his hair, standing to the right. He's the son of Lord Death, and the two blonde chicks wearing the weird hats are his weapons, and they're like these dual pistol gun things. And the dude in the blue hair you see standing next to Maka to the left, and his partner Tsubaki, which is the chick standing above him, that's the third. So, they start to slowly come together throughout the episodes. The entire series is like 50-some episodes long. It is in dubbed. For those of you who hate watching sub anime, well, shame on you, because like every anime I watch now is subbed. Like, you know, Hitman Reborn, like 203 episodes of subbed, but again, you don't care about that. So, the anime is pretty good. The animation is what you'd see in every run-of-the-mill, everyday anime. The voice characters are good. They know what they're doing. They're not like the people, like the stupid people. If you've ever seen like a really old, new anime, and the characters just seem bad, like their voices have no emphasis, you know what I'm talking about. I've seen that anime before. It was a really bad anime. Animation sucked. Forget the name of it. I'm very forgetful. So anyway, what else? The opening theme, the first opening theme, I loved. That's something I look forward. I love opening themes. I like freak out every time there's a new opening theme to an anime because I just love opening themes. I just love them. I don't know why. I just do. It's like I hate shows. It's like I watch an American show. I know, right? American show suck balls. Anyway, I watch an American show and it has no opening. I'm like, this is crap, man. I mean, it doesn't even have to be Japanese. I just love opening things. So the opening thing called Resonance kicks major ass. It is absolutely awesome. So anyway, about the characters. Soul is very self-centered. He thinks he's ridiculously cool and awesome, and which he is and he isn't. He's awesome because he can kick total ass, and he's not because he's very self-centered. Maka is striving to become one of the greatest meisters ever, even though it's not very directly pointed out. Her mother, who made Maka's mother and father, are getting a divorce, so they make that noticed in like the very first episode, how Maka like hates her dad, who's a death scythe, and I haven't just explained what a death scythe is. Stupid me. The main goal of a Meister is to turn their weapon into a death scythe. A death scythe is a weapon that is used by Lord Death, and they do this by collecting 99 Kishin souls and the soul of a witch. And witches are like all-powerful. They're like almighty. They like totally kick ass. There's this one witch, not really a witch. She's a cat with magical power who hangs around Soul and Maka named Blair. She's like really hot. Like really hot. Like if you see the anime, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's very awkward, the first episode. So anyway, they try to turn their weapons into death scythes. And I think the name is hilarious, how Soul is like the only scythe, the only scythe weapon. Everyone else is something different. Kid has twin pistols. Tsubaki has like 3 different modes. She has like these weird knife things, a dagger, a smoke bomb, and a shuriken, and a giant shuriken at that, which is awesome. So anyway, Maka, whose mother made Maka's father is a death scythe. So yeah, and his name is actually Death Scythe, although his real name is like Spirit or something. So anyway, that's the point of Meisters, is to turn their weapons into Death Scythes, to be used by Lord Death. I'm not really sure what they do after that. Just sit around all day doing nothing. Yeah, I don't get it. So, anyway. Black Star. Black Star is the dude with the blue hair. He is very, very, very self-centered. Like, even more so than Soul. And it's like there are a lot of people more self-centered than Soul. I'm just using Soul as a comparison. Black Star is insane. Basically, he thinks he's the best assassin in the world. In truth, he sucks balls. He's the worst assassin ever. He does have a few moments when he does, like, you know, kick some ass. But it's very rare moments. And those moments are pretty short, right? So it's like he can kick some ass. I'm not going to deny that. He is kind of awesome. Tsubaki is very laid back, right? She just goes with it. She knows he's just a total dick, and she really doesn't care. She'll just, well, there's a good guy somewhere inside of him, which I think there is. I'm not really sure. I don't really care. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. I gotta cut this off because it's getting too long. Anyway, put simply, this anime is awesome. I loved it. I loved it. I loved everything about it. It's awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, this is my first anime review. Thank you guys for watching, because if you've bared with me for 10 minutes, thank you. I know this was probably boring at times. So, subscribe, hit that like button. I sound really cliche right now. I'm turned into one of those people who I don't want to hear say hit the like button. It's like, shut up, I don't want to hear it. But anyway, do hit the like button, because then that makes me feel good, and I have very little self-esteem, because I'm sitting in front of my computer making anime reviews. I have no life. So anyway, I'll make up another video soon, because I got a lot of stuff to do. A lot of anime to show you. So, thank you. Please, please subscribe. You don't have to hit the like button. Just don't hit the dislike. Bye, guys. I'll see you later.